This thing here so stupid, man. We're going to stream this right here, little format. BY through the hallway, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit, man. Live from 85, back at it again. The realest one on YouTube. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Now, I ain't did no videos back here in a while. You know, I had to get my little setup back right, you feel me? But, hey, I got everything back right now. So, hey, we jumping with it, you feel me? So, let's get to it, man. Alright, man. Y'all seen the title of the video. Freeze a Gangsta in 85. Unthaw him in 2019. What is he gonna think? What he gonna say, right? Now, I got this whole idea, right? Fixed it. Okay. I was watching a interview yesterday on YouTube, right? And I seen the dude that be on Wild and Out, Chico Bean. And he was talking, right? And he was just talking about how people not as gangsters they seem or whatever. And then he said if you would have unthaw, if you would have freed the gangster in 85 and unthaw him now, and then he went on to talk a little bit more on that. And I thought to myself, man, I said, you know, that's a real good topic, man. You know that's a real good topic, bro, because 85 and 2019, it seems like the 1800s versus the 2000s, you feel me? It's like a whole different genre, a whole different crop of rappers, a whole different way of thinking. Nothing is the same, right? So let me put it to you in this little standard, right? Okay. Picture this. Picture Rich Porter. Rich Porter, AZ, and Alpo. They hustling, right? In the 80s. They hustling, they getting it. Let's just say, you know, for conversation, that none of that happened with them, you feel me? You know, everything was everything. They got their hustle on. You know, they probably went and did some time, came back out. And now it's 2019, okay? All right. So y'all know in 85, and I say the early 90s too, from when, you know, from what I could see when I was young. You used to see hustlers, you know, out on the block. You would see everybody in a nice car. You would see men acting like men. Like when you would see a clique of dudes, right? When you see the hustlers, right, in a group, the hustlers, you never could tell which one was the boss, you feel me? Because everybody was clean. From the top dude to the lowest ranking dude, everybody had on a fat chain. Everybody had on, you know, the designer clothes. Everybody had the nice car. Everybody had a crib. You know, it was rules and standards to the game back then, you feel me? So, fast forward to if they would have got out 2019, they getting out. Alright, they hit the free world. You turn on TV and what's the first thing you see? You see somebody with some real tight pants with some like, you know, like leggings. And then they got on some big transformer shoes with a strap around them, you know, saying it's a bag, but it's a purse really, you feel me? And rocking pearls, you know. And then when you flip the channel, you see another dude in the similar attire, but they got on a dress with it, you feel me? And then you turn on, then you go watch some music videos, and then you see Vic Mensa in a Confederate flag dress with a wig on, rapping. You feel me? I mean, if a gangster was to be frozen 85 and then get unthawed in 2019, I think that he probably want to be froze again. Like, real talk, man. Wouldn't nobody want to stay in this era. Let's even take it further back. Now, don't get me wrong. Snitching always been around. It's going to be around. Some people just ain't got heart. But back in the day, back in the gap, it really was, it was a plan and people had morals about themselves. Like, for instance, I know of a person that got locked up. You know, they got locked up for a little time too, like 10 years, I think. But while he was locked up, people was on the outside making sure that everything was straight, meaning like real talk, they would make sure that his kids was straight. You know, they would check in and make sure, you know, his woman and everything was good. Wasn't nobody trying to talk to her. They took care of him when he was in jail. And when he came out, everybody had put together some money, you know, just to give him to get back on his feet. And that what was up. Now you take this day and age, right? Your homeboy get locked up, what you see? And be honest, y'all, what you see? I'll tell you what you see. You see a bunch of people wearing t-shirts saying free him, free him, free him. It's all on internet, free him. Every social media platform, free him. But you don't hear about when that person get out, they always tell you, man, you know, everybody was hollering free me, but you know what, nobody put money on my books, nobody sent me a letter. You know, like I forgotten, but you know, I see everybody on the outside yelling free him, which is cool. But yelling free somebody ain't helping nobody, man. You gotta actually help that person out. You gotta actually, you know, send money to him, man. Like, right, man, write a dude a letter. A letter mean a lot to a person that's locked up. Like, for real, for real. A letter means a lot. People don't go by these codes no more though. You feel me? They don't, man. And I I'm not surprised though, because like I say, think about this too. Like we're gonna put a lot of things in perspective on this video right here. Let's take it back to 85, 85, 90. We can go 85 through 95. Think about the music that used to come out, y'all. Like for real, think about the music. You had you had Ice T 6 in the morning. You had NWAF the Police. You had Easy E, real real G's. You feel me? You had Snoop Dogg, Murder Was the Case. You had Ghetto Boy, Mind Playing Tricks on Me. You know, you had stuff. I'm saying all this to say this. You had songs that actually had a message, and you had songs that just wasn't talking about a bunch of jibber jabber. They just wasn't yup yup, hey hey, scared, boom, you know, all these sound effects. You know, which is cool, but come on, man. Nobody want to hear no skirt. I don't want to hear skirt on a song 1,000 times, bro. I want to hear something that's talking about something. Tell me something that I'm going through that I can relate to, that'll make me feel, you feel me? Nowadays, everybody's talking about how much money they got and how many women they got and how real they are. And I was always told, man, you don't have to holler about how real you are in every time you talk. I mean, it should just show. You feel me? I say it on my videos in the beginning because it's just a little catchphrase. You feel me? It's something to say. You know, you have to come up with something to say on YouTube. You know, it is what it is. But you don't hear me on my video just constantly repeating how real I am, like you do on these songs, man. And then people just, most of these folks, right, are not even from the hood. You feel me? They not even from the hood. Never been through no hood situations until they got famous. Never sold nothing. Never did nothing. Never been out there. Never got out the porch. Never nothing. You feel me? But people are buying to that nowadays. Back in the day, though, you couldn't do that. Like when you said some stuff, you had to really be about that because people would approach you on it, like real talk. And it wasn't cameras and all that around. You just hear it word of mouth. But people would approach you on it. You couldn't be something that you wasn't. You feel me? That's another difference between now, well, between then and now. So a gangster would want to be froze back. You know, he don't want to stay in 2019. You rather go back to 85 because it seemed like that was the realest period. Like 85 through 95, it just seemed like that's when everything was authentic. You feel me? Wasn't nobody doing all this fake stuff that everybody doing now. And they show wasn't doing all this feminine stuff they doing now. That what really gets me, man. I'm gonna tell you, it ain't so much as the music, cause I'm not one of them dudes. Like I'm 34. I'm not a young nigga no more, but I don't consider myself an old nigga no more neither. You feel me? So it's like in between. A transitioning period. You feel me? Cause when you turn 30, they say the light bulb come on in your head and you start realizing that you grown and you have to handle your business. And it did. I realized that early before. But back to what I was saying. Being that I'm 34, I'm not one of these older dudes that hate on the new generation. Don't get me wrong, it's songs out here that I like and I rock with, and there's people out here that make good music, and it's people out here that carry themselves like men, and they stand on morals and all that, and I feel them. You know, I rock with them. For instance, I like, people talk about Young Boy. They say like he's sensitive or whatever, but it's not so much of being sensitive. It's just you saying what's on your mind, and you gonna say how you feel because that's how you were raised, and you're not gonna let this industry turn. You feel me? I rock with NBA. Kodak. He said some crazy things about Young Miami, but as a man, you feel me? He went back and apologized, and ain't nothing soft about that. That's just what men do. When a man realizes he in the wrong, he apologize. You feel me? So it's a lot of rappers out here now that they give me that old school vibe, that old school gangster vibe. You feel me? That I rock with. But it's also a lot of people out here that rap now that don't do nothing but throw out a bad message, and I can tell they fake. And if I can tell they fake, I know everybody else can tell they fake too. So that's what I don't rock with. People gotta be more authentic. You'll have a rapper tell you how real they are and how they should, hold up for your family and do all this and hold down your homeboy that's locked up and everything. But then when your homeboy get out, y'all fall out, and then everything start coming to the light. It start being revealed that you wasn't as real as you were making yourself out to be. When back in the day, a person never even got on the record and said how real they was. You seen it by their actions, you feel me? Like Tupac, for instance. You got a lot of people making these Tupac videos and making comparisons to him and other rappers and all that, right? When I always say you can't be like the next man. Like, everybody want to compare a new rapper to Tupac when you can't do that because it's only one Tupac. That rapper got to be the next that rapper. You feel me? You don't market yourself after another man. And Tupac, people be like, man, he wasn't a gangster, and he shouldn't have been doing this and doing that. Man, listen. Tupac was in the struggle. He was in the struggle. Black Panthers and all that. Tupac did a lot of stuff that wasn't even on camera. That it's coming to light now. A lot of gangster stuff that's coming to light now that he never did on camera, never publicized or nothing. Cause that's what real ones do. You don't do a good deed. Like, why do people get on the internet, right? They do this on Instagram a lot. They'll pull out a camera. Yeah, man, we finna feed the homeless. Yeah, man, I'm giving back to the community, man. Y'all rappers ain't doing this. Why put it on camera? For real, if you're doing a good deed for somebody, like back in the day, people didn't put stuff on cameras. It wasn't no social media and all that stuff. When you did a good deed or whatever, you doing out the kindness of your heart. You ain't doing it for followers or whatever, because it wasn't around then. But nowadays, everybody do everything based off social media. Like I say, they'll go feed the homeless or something, but I turn the cameras on. When the camera go off, what you doing then? You feel me? I don't respect stuff like that, man. I don't respect it, bro. Like, I had a homeboy tell me, he was like, man, go ahead and dread your hair out. I'm like, nah, that's a fad. That's a fad. I'm not, For one, I don't want my hair dreaded. You feel me? I want to wear my hair different ways. I like it like I have it. I ain't trying to be nobody else. Wasn't nobody rocking dreads until Chief Keef came out, and that's the guy's honest truth. Nobody rocked dreads until Chief Keef came out, and then when he came out, and a bunch of more dudes from Chicago came out. Then everybody want to start rocking it. It's fad. It's a fad, bro. And people like, oh, you just gonna keep it OG? I'm like, yeah, cause I'm an OG. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it gangster. I'm gonna wear my hair like I want to. I'm gonna do the things I want to, because I'm my own man and I stand on something. You feel me? I don't follow no lead. I ain't never been that type of dude and never will be. Most of these rappers now, they be what up, Rex? Most of these rappers right now be on the follow train instead of being on the leader train, and that's why I say if you froze a gangster in '85 and you unthawed him right now, he would want to be immediately froze again. He don't want to be here. I can answer that for him. He don't want to be here. These people are so fake nowadays, man. I witnessed so much fake stuff in the past 2 weeks than I ever have in my entire life. I wanted to murk something yesterday, but I didn't. You feel me? Because I'm not gonna let nobody play me out my position. I'm not, man. Like, real talk. I got a little bit more sense about myself, and I carry myself on old school values. I don't, I don't, I don't rock with most of the stuff these young dudes, and it ain't, and man, and the thing about it is, it ain't even just the young dudes. The old heads see these young dudes doing something, and then they start trying to follow suit. You might see a 45, 50-year-old man walking around here wearing tight pants, and then all of a sudden he wearing a purse when he know that it's a purse, and he know he shouldn't be wearing these tight pants. He know he should be dressing his age, but he want to still be young and follow the young crowd. You feel me? It's a shame, man. It's a shame, bro. I ain't. I'm not one of them guys that always want to go against the grain. You feel me? But I'm not one of them guys that just gonna follow everything that somebody tell me or just listen to what everybody tell me or go by what you tell me. Like y'all, you see the background? You see the background? I had a million people tell me, bruh, that ain't what they doing on YouTube, man. You should get you a green screen and then do it like you in a news desk or whatever. Why would I do that? If I see a million people on YouTube doing that, a million people now, like no lie, you can go on YouTube now and everybody always got the background like they're at a news station or whatever, and that's how they got it set up. Why I want to be like everybody else? Why? No, I don't. I'm gonna stand on what I want to stand on. I like music. I like old school music. I don't see nobody with no backgrounds like this. I'm gonna rock what I want to rock. You feel me? You can't be a follower out here, man. You can't be no follower out here. Gangsters back in the 80s and in the early 90s, everybody was trendsetters. Wasn't nobody no followers. I wish you could go back to that. I really do, man, cause man, it's like everything is on the decline, and you don't have no OGs out here to guide these little youngsters right or tell them right or try to put a bug in their ear to let them know, man, that ain't what you need to do. Hey, I did this before, bro. You should do it like this. Well, hey, bro, if I were you, I would slow down a little bit. Say, bro, why you posting money on your Facebook and all that like that? If I were you, I'd chill out on that. You ain't working, so you wouldn't want to draw that attention to yourself. You feel me? I've never understood. I be on my family about this too. I've never understood why people get on Instagram or Facebook and post up like 5 racks or 10 racks and ain't worth a job in 10 years. You feel me? Like, do that make any sense? Why would you do that, bro? Don't do that. If you not like now, if you're a rapper or something like that, I understand it because you could be getting show money. It's a lot of ways. But if you just started rapping last week, you feel me? You can't go on Instagram and post stacks and stacks and stacks. Now let's go back to '85. When people would get money, what would you see people post? Like the pictures that you would see of people back in the '80s. What did you see? I tell you what you seen. You never seen no money. All you ever seen was a dude with a clean suit on, and he got on a big chain and some rings or something like that, and he just posing. Gangster pose or something like that. Or he might pose in front of his car. But you never seen him with no dope out or no money, or you never heard him bragging about how many perks he done took or how many tabs he done took, or man, we double cupping this and double cupping that, or just all the crazy stuff people talk nowadays. Like, man, I be wondering to myself, man, do you dudes even be hearing what you be saying sometimes? Like, for real, do y'all be hearing the stuff that be coming out your mouth? Exactly. It was the worker posing. You wouldn't even see the gangster. It would be the worker posing. That's what I'm saying. Like now the only time you would see the gangster is like it was in the club. Now I seen a bunch of old school pictures because we used to do this in the club when I used to go. You had a drawing in the background or whatever when you go to the little photo booth and they start taking your pictures or whatever. And then what's crazy about it, y'all, the gangster sometimes if he did show some money, it would even be a lot of money. He might have it folded in a knot. You wouldn't even know if it was money or not. You feel me? It's just the look of it. You feel me? But nowadays, man, people, yeah, with them exactly, bro, exactly. But now, people, hey, what they do now? The katana flip. Yeah, man, I got all this. Yeah, yeah, bro. 20,000 racks. Boy, and they ain't got nothing. They ain't been doing nothing. You see this Jaguar behind me? Yeah, I got a line in my career. Stuff, what? And then when they get caught, Oh, he told on me. He told on me. That's another thing. That's another thing. Back in the gap, and I remember this for a fact. You could not call no dude, no snitch. You couldn't do none of that unless you knew for a fact. I never even heard nobody like have conversations like around a group of folks calling somebody a snitch. I seen like people pull somebody to the side and they'll talk about it then, and then they would have to go and find that man paperwork. Like real talk, you couldn't just do like folks do now. A person will flash all their money, show all they drugs and stuff on the camera, and then they go to jail the next day, and then get out like a week later and swear somebody told on them. Nah, bro, you told on yourself. You can't. Ain't nobody that stupid, man. Who are that? Okay. Yeah, ain't nobody that stupid, man. I'm like, come on, bro. You gotta be smarter than that, man. Come on now. Took a picture with everything you got, and then go to jail that week, and then swear the world told on you. The world told on you. When people act like police and the FBI and everybody ain't got Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and Twitter and all that, they exempt from it because you know they police and stuff. They don't have it. They don't have it. You would catch gangsters back in the old days when they didn't use a phone. They'll drive everywhere they had to go. They ain't even gonna use the phone. They'll pull up on you. No phones. That's how they started the Rico stuff, you feel me? Because when they couldn't catch nobody, so they just had to start the Rico act, to just say that we think he was. Because gangsters back then was so smart, you couldn't even catch one on the phone, you feel me? You couldn't catch one on the phone, one around dope or nothing. Now people try about where they live and and just be shocked when something happen. Ain't nobody that slow. Come on, man. I just say all that to say this, man. Be smarter, man. If you gonna hustle, you need to think back like we was in '85 or '90 instead of moving like we in 2019. Cause these folks nowadays ain't thinking. Nah, bro. I'm gonna tell you where I came up with the title from. It wasn't cause I was high or nothing like that. This is why I came up with the title. I was chilling last night. I was watching YouTube and I came across a video. It was Chico Bean, the dude from Wild 'N Out, and they were just talking about a bunch of like people that swear they hood and gangster but don't never come from that life, and you shouldn't. It ain't even really nothing that you want to be in. It's something that people really born in and that they try to get out of. You feel me? And then he said, man, you were the freezer gangster in '85, and then you unthaw him now. Man, that dude probably lose his mind. And I was like, man, hey, that's food for thought. You feel me? It had me thinking. So I said, man, I'm finna make a video about that because that's real. You feel me? I mean, for real. Like, let's just think about that. It ain't too far from thought. If you can clone somebody now and all that, I mean, to freeze somebody wouldn't be too far off, if you ask me. And that ain't the weed talking. I mean, I'm just being honest. They can clone people now. It's a lot of things people can do now, and a lot of things that we don't even know about. You feel me? So I don't know, but they just say if you could freeze a gangster in '85, free like I say, freeze a Rich Porter, a Alpo, freeze a AZ, freeze a Tilly Hankton, freeze create games, freezer, these right here down south, kingpins. Y'all don't know, yo. But freezer, I ain't name no more. But yeah, just freeze a gangster though in '85, right? Bring him 2019. Man, what man, he probably be like, man, did what dude doing now? Like for real? Did that dude just steal my grandma purse? Do he got my grandma purse on? Ain't no way this man went in my house and took my girl pants and wearing them out here and cut some holes in them and wearing them, man. You feel me? I mean that's what it would look like if they came out. They been froze since '85. They ain't seen nothing till 2019, and then boom, people wearing purses, people wearing dresses, people wearing skinny jeans, people wearing real big old clown shoes, people just doing crazy stuff now. People got the wildest colors in their head. And I ain't hating on nobody with no color in their head, you feel me? Because I remember back in the day, down here, people used to do that, but it used to be that blonde, though. It wasn't red or green or purple and orange and yellow and all that, but people did used to do that, but I don't rock with it, but to each his own. That ain't as bad as the other stuff I was saying. But still, if he seen all that, man, he probably be like, what? It ain't no way these dudes doing this now, man. What's going on? What's going on, bro? People really rocking pink now, and wearing it like it's. You know what? I'm so shocked, and I'm probably finna speak this into existence. But I'm so shocked, if it ain't already happening, that there's no gang out here that goes by the color pink. That actually rock pink bandanas, and I'm pretty sure it is. I have to look that up. I'm pretty sure it is though. Real talk. And if it is, man, well, man, I don't know. I don't know. If it is, bro, I don't know. Man, what the world coming to? You think a dude gonna press me with a pink bandana on? I'm like, nah, bro. Nah. No. No. But that's what a gangster from '85 would see. Cause everything I'm naming is what's going on right now. The Boondocks, the cartoon told you all this. Riley, you remember when he started hanging around was it Thugalicious? I mean Thug Nip no look. Was it Gangstalicious or Thug Nipson? It might have been Gangstalicious, I think. Yeah, it was Gangstalicious. And he was the hard rapper gangster, but he was slick gay and had everybody wearing pearls and dresses, and Riley didn't know if it Riley didn't know what he was for a minute. He just lost his mind. So it's been telling that way before people start doing it. Way before people start doing it. They kind of started on the sly, but it wasn't out there like it is now. Cause it's out there now. Man, I listen, y'all. I'm finna get out here, but listen to this though. All we can do is raise our kids and try to tell them right though. Real talk. Like I'm gonna raise my two sons and my daughter, and I'm gonna let them know right from wrong. I'm gonna let my sons know what men do and how men act, and it's alright to cry. You feel me. But as men, we wipe them tears off and we get up and we handle our business. And we don't do that around nobody. Real talk. We do that amongst ourselves, and it's gonna only be for like 10 seconds or 20 seconds. Then we wipe that off, we man up, and we gonna handle our business, because that's what men do. Real talk. Real talk. And my little girl, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I kind of raised her. I raised her rough. She probably will be rough, but that's just how you have to be in this world, because this world ain't nice, and you're gonna see a lot of crazy things, man. We in Mississippi, so we go to the bigger cities and stuff. The bigger states. It's man, you have no idea what you gonna see, and what you gonna be hip to and all that, but I'd rather my kids learn everything about life, good and bad, from me than to learn it from anybody out there on the street, whether it be their cousins, a friend, their mama, anybody. No, you gonna learn from daddy, because I'm gonna tell you about everything straight up. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna do none of that, because I'm gonna prepare you like we were back in the old school. Because this new school is soft. This new school is soft. I don't know what these folks be on. I don't know what they thinking about. This new school is soft. And I'm gonna raise y'all on the old school methods, what I was raised on. And y'all gonna be with it for real, good or bad. Either way, y'all gonna come out on top. That's the point of it. You gonna come out on top. And I don't know, man. It's just crazy to me, bro. I don't think I don't think one some of these new age dudes that be rapping or whatever. I don't think if you put them back in '85 they would make it. And I don't if you put a gangster from '85 in 2019, I don't think they would make it, cause either they would be in jail for popping somebody, or for somebody snitching on them. Something would happen, it's like two different worlds, man. It's like me being from Baldwin, Mississippi, and then I go to Australia to try to live. You feel me? It just be completely different. Well, I don't know. They say I don't know Australia. They say that kind of country. I don't know. Let's say Tokyo. If you take me to Tokyo, Japan, man, I'd be lost over there. You feel? I'm gonna survive. You feel me? Cause the type of dude I am. But I'm gonna be lost at first. I ain't gonna know nothing. I'm gonna be lost. Everything gonna seem weird to me, like juvenile. If that ain't your turf, you an alien. I'm gonna feel like an alien over there. You feel me? And that's how a gangster from '85 would feel in 2019, like a straight alien, man. You wouldn't be used to none of this. But like ET coming to the hood. ET gonna adapt, cause ET got special gifts than what we got, but at the same time ET gonna be like, man, what is going on out here, man? What is this, man? Is that a big rat running across the road, man? What? Is that music coming out his trunk like that? Do they shoot like this out here every day? Stuff like that. That most of these, like I say, new generation soft. Most of these folks talk about that, but man, they ain't never experienced that. I can tell I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I can tell by some people raps, right? By the stuff they be saying and how they say it, man. I be like, no, that ain't, nah, 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 you ain't did that. Folks will rap about shootouts and then they'll say they'll run out in the street and duke it out for something. Nah, you ain't did that. Nah, that would be stupid and you would be gone. You ain't did that. People just should be real about what they say. Just be authentic about what you say. Deezer. Nah, I haven't heard of Deezer. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Who is? Who is? Who? Yeah. Alright, y'all. But yeah, what is Deezer, man? What is that? Damn. Drop my whole shit. Yeah, what is Deezer, bro? What you can do, stream music off of it, or what? Could I drop a song on it? Cause I'm gonna drop a rap song for y'all, man. Just cause I ain't even trying to be no rapper. I just wanna drop one cause I know I can rap, but I ain't trying to be no rapper. And then y'all know it's authentic at that, cause you can go to my videos and see. You can tell that. I don't know what these dudes be talking about now. And then I might take it on an old school beat, old school gangster beat. Cause I'm in, 2019, but I still move like an old school dude. I ain't finna change my ways, cause hell, that what motherfuckers do now. Follow no fucking crowds. Like Spotify. Oh, okay. I ain't really buying no music in 2019, man. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't really buying no music. The only way I buy your music is if I really rock with it. I gotta really rock. I gotta really like your music, man, to buy it. That about it with me. Back in the day, we used to get out the bus, get to the computer, turn on LimeWire, get you a bunch of blank CDs. Hey, we hit the net for about 9 hours strong. Just burning CDs. So if a person went platinum between 96 and 2000, 2003, you had been a good rapper, because people were burning CDs. Boy, Hey, they would burn them every day. I ain't, but like I said, if I like your music though, I go buy it. You know, I run the Circuit City. You can tell I'm old school. I run the Circuit City and go on and buy your stuff, or I go to Album Alley and buy it. There's something that y'all don't know about now, man. Some of y'all might know about Circuit City, but Album Alley and Disc Jockey, y'all don't know about Disc Jockey, do you? Disc Jockey was a store in the mall. You could buy CDs and tapes and old school records and all that. Disc Jockey was before Circuit City and all that. Like I said, I'm old school with it. Didn't even keep a Pro Tool with it. Bagging on the disc, making beats, acting a fool with it. Damn, these dudes, man. I don't, like I said, I don't buy music now because some of the stuff I hear, man, I just don't. I ain't gonna lie, I just don't like, bro. Some of the stuff I don't like, some of the stuff I don't believe. Some of it all sound the same. Some of it I do rock to though. I listen to a lot of dude music. I try to keep up with every new, up and coming artist, just to feature them on a channel or something like that. That's who I try to support the dudes just upcoming. I ain't really on that mainstream tip or nothing like that. But I do cover mainstream people. What kind of mainstream? I mean, I'm not really covering no Jay-Z's or Beyonce's or Rihanna's or nothing like that. I don't know what's something going on, you feel me? I don't know what's something going on. But I'm finna end this junk right here, man. Y'all make sure y'all go and check out my other channel, 3 The Hard Way TV. Y'all go and subscribe to that and go support it. Make sure y'all, subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed. And leave me a like, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of the video. Just keep rocking with your boy, man. Man, I keep about to drop this thing every minute, man. Me and hold up for you. Do what you supposed to do, not what you want to do. Till then, y'all, keep it safe.